Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to me crossing the streets once again. I don't know why I want to do this and start vlogging at the same time. I'm an idiot. So, I'm off to get some dinner tonight. A different way than normal. So, as I mentioned the other day, I'm really bad at getting updates and stuff on getting updates on other apps and things. So Instagram is one of them. So I had a message from someone asking if I wanted to come and visit the restaurant, and it was the owner of Laos Noodle. Now I've been there before. They've seen my videos, and they have a new restaurant here called Hana Kitchen, and it's just up the street. So Jeremy and Claire mentioned it a while ago, so they really enjoyed it. So it's been on my list of places to go visit, just haven't done it yet. So we're doing that today. So last night, after I got done filming my walk at Wat Dam Nak, I was at the Anchor Market, and the owner of Laos Noodle was there, and he was like, "You're cooking?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I didn't realize who it was. He goes, I own the Laos Noodles. Oh, I said, "Oh, excellent." I said, "I'm coming over tomorrow." And because I just was cooking something quick for myself last night because I was going out to trivia. So I'm keeping my promise. So I'm going out tonight to Hana Kitchen, Hana. So not Hannah, or is it Hana? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. Just around 5. So I will bring you guys along once I'm there. You guys are not going to believe this. Ever wanted a brontosaurus soup? So, Two. Two is the name of the gentleman. He's the owner. French. He was from Laos. We sat and chatted for a little bit. Wanted to welcome me and thank me for going to the Laos Noodle. Man, gotta show you guys this. This is just beautiful. So I asked, what he recommends, and he goes, this. So this is what they brought out. That is gorgeous. And they have mixed veg and stuff on the side. Then we just made a little dipping sauce for everything. This is what we do. Oh my God. It's got a daikon radish on there. It's one of my favorite things. Even when I was in Canada, I was constantly making things with daikon. Okay, knife. And then there's this is gonna be so good. Okay. I gotta get a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of the broth. That's on me. Wow. The dipping sauce that we made, they have their chilies here. Chilies. I just put a whole whack of them in here. So it was on that spoon. Oh my God. This is beautiful. Oh yeah. Yeah, he said that he saw my video and wanted to thank me, invited me to come over. I have no idea what the cost is of this, so I'll let you guys know once I know. This is so good. Oh, I want the daikon. Here. Let me do a change of scenery here. There we go. A second here. I'm being an idiot, as I tend to be at times. So, my apologies, everybody. But there you go. Get the. This is the lens. It gives a little bit of a wider view. There we go. Oh, but look, that is just gorgeous. My God. My God. I don't think I've ever had a giant bone. My mother would just freak out over this. Like, this is exactly what my mom loved. Love the greens, man. So he was saying he has friends coming in from Laos next month. He's inviting me out to have a barbecue, a picnic with his friends. So, which I'm looking forward to. It's going to be nice. So, let's see if I can get some of this meat off of here. Not just be an animal, even though I fully could be. I just want to taste, because this is obviously just like cooked down. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. This is an unexpected treat. Oh, again, coming from the East Coast of Canada, one of our things is, like slow cooked stews. We have like a boiled dinner. There were times you would have like a large piece of meat you'd be put in, and it was just cooked down. And one of my favorite things ever was that. But, and I'm not kidding when I'm saying that my mom's in my head right now, because this is so much her thing. Okay, here I go. Dipping it. That is good. Oh, so good. Oh, so this is, like I said, it's called Hana Kitchen. Apsara pasta is on that end, and then the family noodle is just up the other end of the street, just a little bit away. So we're right next to the river. Street 26, I think, maybe. Double check. Oh, so look at that. It's like just rare beef. It's added there too. With onions. Then you get pieces of tripe, which I love. Wow. So one of the things I love here in Asia is soup. The soups back home are just what they are, They're good, but a lot of times the flavors are, it's not instant, but they're not slow and low. And there's a lot of vegetable soups and whatnot that I was used to back home, but here, a lot of beef broths and bone broths and like really complicated, complex flavors. I come from like hours and hours and hours of cooking. And so I noticed that in every country that I've been, they have similar styles of soups, but different preparations and different flavorings. But you can kind of see like nuances of each place in them. And like I enjoyed the soups in Thailand, but I prefer the ones here in Cambodia and in Vietnam more. Now I gotta add Lao. That was so much fun. So we had the daikon radish. Kind of looks like a potato when it's that's really soft. The crunchy onion. Oh, such good flavor. Now, gotta have a meatball. Got a meatball. So good. So very good. So last night, this week, in the past, week or so, I've had soup twice. That has just floored me. This is so good. I mean, should I? That is so good. I don't know if you're supposed to eat it that way, but I have to try to get some of this marrow out. I got a straw here. My brain is like, is that what I'm using? I have no problem sucking out the marrow with a straw. You've never had marrow? Oh, it's so good. Fatty and rich flavor. It's just amazing. Oh, I hate that. Ever since I was sick, I mentioned before, I eat spicy food all the time. Don't have any issues with it. It's great. But it always seems to be when I'm out talking and doing this, I have some, and just hits there's one spot in the back of my throat. Causing me to cough. So no more spicy for them, which sucks. So good. Okay, I'm gonna turn you off for a minute. Hopefully I'm over my coughing fit. Wow, that sucks. Oh, this is so good. I'm just like, how do I get past this? This is a massive piece of meat or bone, and it's good too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just that guy that enjoys the fatty cartilage and all the little bits of meat stuck on. Because I know my mom would be the same as me. Just like, you get a bone, you just clean it. You just keep working on it. I just dipped it. Mom, you would love this so much. This is delightful. Yeah. This is definitely on my list of places to come back. The other location too, Laos Noodles, I'll put links in the description for both restaurants. They're both great. Laos Noodles sits on the side of the street, like on a corner. So all the seats are outside. Here, obviously I'm indoors. It looks like they have an air-conditioned room in the back too, so, which I wouldn't use. I just don't have a need for air conditioning. Not when I'm eating. It's too much fun. Okay, this is going to be what I'm doing now. Putting the bone on the side. I will finish eating the marrow out of it soon, but I want to have some of the soup. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. So, I was saying, trivia was fun. We did good. Going into the last round, we were in first place. And then the last round is like a knockout round. So if they gave you 10 questions, if you get any of them wrong, you don't get any points. You have to be 100% on your answers. And we answered 6 of the 10, but we got 1 wrong. If we had won, we would have been in first place. Like, we'd gotten all 6. If we hadn't have put in the 1 answer, we would have had tied for first place. But we ended up in 6th, which I'm more than fine with. I don't care. I'm not a competitive person when it comes to that. So for me, it was more just spending time with folks and, hanging out with friends and enjoying enjoying the beautiful evening. Fresh onions are my favorite. So they're just slightly cooked because of the hot broth. I just love everything here. This is delightful. I'm going to come back and try some of the other items off the menu. There was a couple things I wanted to try. Oh, these noodles are good. It's a nice rice noodle, but they're still firm, like just al dente. So I'm digging that. Hello. I'm digging this a lot. Okay. Well, tonight I'm thinking I'm going to go to Bella's. They have a rock and roll bingo. I love music, so kind of a sucker for that kind of thing. I just don't know if I want to do 2 nights out in a row. The problem with last night, it wasn't really a problem at all. I think we were out until about 9:30, quarter to 10. No, it wasn't. I lie. It was just after 10. And I got home, finished off lots of little bits I needed to do, and then I went to bed. Hello. And then I ended up getting like 2 or 3 hours sleep, and then I was up for like 4 hours, and I just could not get like long sleep. It was just, I just couldn't. I just, for whatever reason, my brain wouldn't shut up. And so I ended up until like 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. I ended up falling asleep again for a little while. But I only got about 4 hours sleep in total for the night. Out of nowhere. The night before I had like 7, so I can't tell you what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to finish eating and enjoying my time here. I'll sum everything up on the way out, so hold tight. I am so full. So this is at Hana Kitchen right here, and then across the street is Tevi's place. And then this is Wapo Road. So it's like we're right on the corner of everything here. That was amazing. We can take a look at the folks cooking in here. That was an excellent bowl of soup. So I asked, come on, Cameron, come back to me. So I asked him what the name was, because when I got in there, I said, what do you recommend? And he's like, oh, I'm like, okay. And so I didn't expect that gigantic beef bone. Oh my gosh. So that was a pho Lao. So it was a Lao version of a pho. So it's just a noodle soup. Very light. So it's not a very heavy broth, which I really like. Considering all the vegetables and everything that was in it, and the noodles, and the big chunks of beef, it didn't need to be rich and heavy. I liked the fact that it was a lighter soup. But oh my God, it was a lot of food. And I ended up getting all the marrow out, and it was almost like butter. So I ended up mixing it in with the soup. And I just sat there for like another 15 minutes, just constantly eating. A lot of folks were coming in there. So I'm going to have a link in the description below to the restaurant. But also I'm going to try to add the link to the menu. So they have a QR code that's on the wall. When you scan the QR code, it takes you to their website. And you can actually order your meal from just from their website. And you can change it for English. They have it all done in the different languages and everything broken down. So if you want to take a look at the menu, there'll be a link to it in the description down below. Full disclaimer, he didn't invite me to come out. I did offer to pay. He refused payment. So, I hope everybody understands me that, just because I got a free meal, I'm not going to be talking like high accolades and glowing things if I didn't like it. If you've been around the channel, you know that There's not a lot of food here that I don't enjoy, and that was one of the best bowls of soup. Again, I've been fortunate this week. Twice now I've had really, really, really good bowls of soup.
Hello.
Hello. Walking by here again, and they're setting up. Hello again. And both bowls of soup I go back for in a heartbeat. And the other one, much more flavor jam. Like, it was a very heavy soup with flavor. But it was a smaller bowl, really filling as well, because again, it's rich soup. This one, not as rich, but way filling. Those noodles were amazing. 1 second, I gotta stop because of the singing. Yeah, I had a great little chat with him there. He's been in Cambodia now for 10 years. He's from Laos. Similar tale that I've heard from a lot of other folks that I've met that work in restaurants and things, or own them. I come from a service industry background, so I'm drawn to folks working in the industry. So I like having conversations because I can understand it, because I've worked it for many years. But yeah, he worked at one of the bigger hotels, and he managed it. They had 3 kitchens. He worked in the kitchens. And then they had 3 kitchens, and then when COVID hit, everything got shut down, and took a long time for things to get back. So a lot of folks that had, were working in those industries had to kind of scramble. And I met a few that have opened up coffee shops, a few that have opened up restaurants, and they've made a living after the fact, not having to go back to those establishments. But he said that the one that he worked at, it's back up and running again, but only with 1 restaurant. And now he has 2. So I was like, oh, you're doing better than they are. But yeah, if you do go in, let them know that you came from my channel, so they understand that, his free bowl of soup to me paid off. But yeah, I highly recommend it. They do a great job there. If they have the menu there, you take a look at it, but there's a lot of other things instead of just soup. There's a pat krapao. So in my bowl of soup was tripe. And a lot of times it's the white tripe. They had the black tripe here, which is one I prefer. It's denser. And it's just, I think it's a different part of the stomach in the cow. I may be wrong. But he said if I come back another time, he'll make a pat krapao with that. He said it's really good. I'm like, oh. So, yeah. I think I definitely have made a new friend there. I'm fine with that. I love folks that are, in the service industry and have a passion for what they do. And he absolutely does. So, Tu's a really nice guy. Gonna go in and say hi. Anyway, I'm gonna go off and get ready to do bingo, I think, tonight. So, gotta go take a shower and get the bone marrow off my face. Anyway, if you like the content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, if you're still here, you're so inclined, there'll be a link over here to another video. See you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.